What does this product contain? What does this product contain, and how does it affect those who use it? What tobacco smoke contains is simple to determine. Smoking is a process of dry distillation. By dry distillation, we mean the transformation of dry substances into vapor. Oxygen in the lungs and giving it off to the